If you have a car and snow, then you're gonna need this. What's happening, Panda Nation? Peter Von Panda out here. Got a little snow and want to clean it off my car here. Obviously, we are going to be in for a lot of snow here pretty soon now that it is winter. And so I wanted to show you this. It says JOYTUTUS, but I think it kind of says joy to tus, like joy to us. And this little brush may actually just bring you joy, but it comes in this box here, and I just want to show you what to expect when you put it together. It's going to be pretty simple, I think, but we get a nylon bag here, which is kind of nice so that you can disassemble this, put this in the trunk of your car for the rest of the season. We get a handle here, and it has a button right here, so this will extend. And then we have kind of this nice big foamy grip, which looks like it's closed to sell, so it shouldn't get cold. Then we also have this. We have this big brush. Man, dude, this is like a broom brush right here. I'm pretty excited about that. You can see how it pivots for folding, but you just push on this button. Nice tight button right there. There, it snaps into place with authority. And then it looks like we have this extruded aluminum piece right here with this little opening here for holding a blade, which is right here. So we get this rubber blade. It's kind of like a giant windshield wiper, and that will help clear off water, moisture. Actually, I feel like something like this would be really good for drying off your car after you wash it. And it looks like what I can do here is just maybe pull off one of the caps here off the end. There's a little tab right in there, so if I push that down, or if I pull up the plastic to get over it, a little flathead screwdriver is going to be helpful in pulling that off, save your fingernails. And now you'll have this opening here, so you can just slide that in here, and it looks like it actually goes one way. It looks like it's kind of angled forward a little bit, so pretty tight fit, but it should just kind of go in there just like that. But take it nice and slow, and then just cap off this end so that that will be in there permanently. Just like that. And now what we can do is we can take this brush, and what you can see is that there are two ends. There's actually a fatter end and a thinner end. This will go on the thinner end, and then it will click into place just like that, because on the fatter end we get your traditional ice scraper. And again, if you were to use this without the post, it has this nice grippy silicone right there, so you could absolutely use this just like you would any hand scraper, but that will go on here just like that. And now what we have is a telescoping and contracting ice brush scraper, and in its compressed form like this, I would call this maybe about 30 inches long, maybe 33 inches long, something like that from tip to tip. And what I love about this is everything here seems really robust. I mean, like I said, huge bristles, huge broom on here, really big, robust rubber blade up here. Even the scraper here is probably one of the most extreme that I've ever seen. I love this soft, cushiony foam because I don't have any gloves on. It is cold out here. My fingers are starting to get a little cold. And so it's nice to be able to grab onto something that isn't cold plastic, cold metal, kind of like grabbing onto my heart. But what you can do here is hit this button, as I showed you, and now extend this thing out like this. And I believe it's 41 inches long. And so that is going to be a joy to us. And what I want to show you here is that if you have even a small SUV like this, my issue here is you get a lot of snow up here. And a lot of people think about their windshield, which is great. Yeah, use your scraper, clean off that windshield, but any small scraper is pretty good. But getting up here, getting the snow off the top, getting the snow off the hood, you know, especially if you're not super tall, can be kind of a pain. And so, look, now I can brush it like that. I can brush it like this. I can get the snow on my windshield off, just like that. I don't have to lean into it. I don't have to get myself all cold and wet, nasty. I do get nasty sometimes, but not when I'm cleaning off my car anymore. And so it's just kind of nice to be able to get this off. If you have a full-size SUV, you are definitely going to want to get something like this. And it's not just for you. It's not just for you. It's for the people behind you. This stuff is flowing off the back of your car onto the cars behind you, so it can be a little hazard as well. And then, like I said, you've got this water here. Ooh, look at this. Oh my gosh. Look at that. It just wipes away the water, right? Look at this water here. So this squeegee here. Woo, look at that. So dry. Like my humor. Man, look at that. Gets rid of all this. So if you are worried about being able to see out, maybe you're getting that fog build up, you don't have to worry about it. You got that squeegee here, you got that brush on this side. like I said, actually, it's probably worked pretty well for finishing up your car in a car wash. But yeah, I can just reach up here, no issue, not getting on my tippy toes, just getting all the snow and ice off without making a big deal out of it, right? Because I got 41 inches of extension right here to get my car clean. So, hey, if you want a joyous holiday season, and especially when the snow starts coming down en masse, get your car cleaned, stay happy, throw this in the back of your car, compact it down, fold it up, have it in your trunk whenever you need it. I think this is the one and only tool you're going to need. And for all this high quality goodness, you're not looking at a lot of money. It's like 20 bucks for this thing. So I am super excited about using this winter. It's going to stay in my Encore all winter long because, man, it's just going to make it so much easier to clean off everything and be road ready. So if you want to pick up this, I'll put a link to it in the description below. Peter Von Panda, out.